everyone, this is Mitch Trades with the Eldorado Trade Group, and this is the 13th lesson of our series, Everything You Need to Know to Trade Stock Options, where today we will be discussing earnings and data releases in the stock market. Earnings refer to the amount of money a company makes during a certain period of time, typically quarterly or every 3 months. This information is used to gauge a company's financial performance and is also a critical factor for investors when making decisions to buy, sell, or hold a stock. Every company listed on the stock exchange will have earnings come out publicly. A company's earnings are usually reported in the form of earnings per share, which is calculated by dividing the company's net income by the number of outstanding shares. This number gives investors an idea of how much the company's profits are being earned for each share of the stock. When a company releases its earnings report, it typically includes a range of financial metrics such as revenue, operating expenses, and net income. Investors pay close attention to these metrics as they provide valuable insight into a company's financial health and future growth prospects. One of the most important things to keep in mind when considering a company's earnings is that past performance is not always an indicator of future results. While earnings can provide important information about a company's financial position, there are many other factors that can impact a company's stock price, including changes in the economy, competition, and current events within the company itself. Two easy ways to view past and upcoming earnings is by using TradingView and Yahoo Finance. If you are looking at earnings on TradingView, they can be found at the bottom of your chart by your volume indicator, and it's marked with a little badge with an E inside of it, which will be either red or green. You can also Google Yahoo Finance earnings or download the application to see what earnings are coming up for the week. In conclusion, earnings play a critical role in the stock market and are a key factor that investors consider when making investment decisions. It is important to keep in mind that while earnings can provide valuable information and an extremely volatile move in the stock, it is only one piece of the puzzle and should be considered along with all other factors, including data releases, which we will cover next. Data releases refer to the regular publication of economic and financial information by governments, central banks, and other organizations. These releases provide insight into the current state of the economy and have a significant impact on the stock market. There are various types of data releases, including employment data, inflation data, gross domestic product data, and consumer confidence data. Each type of data release provides a different view of the economy and can impact the stock market in different ways. For example, employment data releases provide information on the number of new jobs created, the unemployment rate, and average hourly earnings. This information can impact the stock market by indicating overall health of the economy. Similarly, inflation data releases provide information on the rise or fall of prices in the economy, which can have an impact on interest rates and policy decisions made by central banks. Data releases can create uncertainty for investors as the market can react strongly to unexpected results. However, it is important to keep in mind, like earnings, data releases are just one factor that can impact the market. You can access upcoming data releases by just going on Google and searching for it, or if you pay for a service such as Quant Data, you will get daily emails providing you with this information that will look something like this, detailing the time, event, forecast, and importance of each release for the day. We will be discussing quant data in an upcoming lesson. Data that moves the market is released often, so if you become a member of the Eldorado Trade Group, we will keep you up to date with all high importance data releases before the market opens. All you have to do is message me or any other member for the free invite link. Once again, this was Mitch Trades from the Eldorado Trade Group. Thanks for watching the 13th video in our series, Everything You Need to Know to Trade Stock Options, where today we discussed earnings and data releases in the stock market. If you learned anything in this video, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. I hope you have a good rest of your night.